Hello everyone! Are you excited for this video? I've been thinking about doing this for a while now, and given that the Earth Day sale is going on right now, I felt like now was the perfect time to do it. You guys are probably interested in Zoya swatches. I know I am. Whenever Zoya does a sale, I like to look up swatches of polishes that I'm interested in and will potentially buy, and I just felt like this was a really good time to share with you my favorites. There are going to be polishes in here that I've talked about so many times you probably want to bury your head in the sand, but there are others in here that I haven't talked about too much, but they still hold a special place in my heart. The first one is one that I've talked about so many times. I'm sure you can guess what it is. Did you guess what it was? Zoe the Averell. I've talked about this so many times. It's probably really annoying, but I cannot get enough of it. Like, this one actually blows me away because when I got this in the mail, it didn't look special. In fact, it still doesn't look special to me when I look at it in the bottle, but I get it on and I just feel so good. It works really well against my skin tone. This is what I thought Rue was going to be. I actually picked up Rue because of all of the hype surrounding it, and then I got it in the mail, and admittedly I was a little disappointed. It wasn't the color that I thought it would look like against my skin tone. It wasn't the color that I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to look like AVRIL on my nails, but it didn't. So imagine my surprise when I threw this on, not expecting anything, and I finally found the polish that I wanted. Sierra, baby, she leaves comments in my videos a lot. She also follows me on Instagram and leaves comments there as well. She recently picked this up and she described this as being acrylic, and I feel like that is a fantastic description. I don't know why I didn't catch on to that because you guys know I love acrylics, but this does have like acrylic-like formula. So, I mean, it's going to be between 2 and 3 coats depending on your nail length and your application style and your personal style preference. All of that matters, but I can't see you applying 4 coats. I mean, my nails are really long right now, like unusually long, so I do need that 3rd coat, but you guys, it's a good one. If you have pale skin like me and you're looking for a really nice, unassuming, pale blush pink, good for any occasion, I'm telling you right now, AVRIL is it. The first polish that I ever fell in love with from Zoya, I actually was like perusing the internet. I was on Google Images. I don't know why. I don't even know how I got onto this polish, but I came across Zoya's Harper. And that was the first time I ever placed an order online for a polish because I couldn't get this locally. So this is a polish that got me into buying polishes online. This is a jelly pink. It has iridescent glitter and it looks like there might be like some gold shimmer in here too. It is a jelly, so it does have a thinner formula. It just looks super cute, like cutesy glam. I don't know how to explain it. Not many people talk about this one. I feel like this is a really underrated polish, but it's really pretty, especially in the springtime. The next two are not going to be surprising. They are in plenty of people's favorites, but there are some of my favorites too. This one is Dream. It's a blue scattered hollow. The hollows in here are flakies, and I like that because it makes it really easy to remove. The formula is fantastic. You can get it opaque in 2 coats. I actually like the oomph that the 3rd coat adds. You definitely don't need it, but it just deepens the base color a little bit and it just ends up looking really good. You definitely don't need it. It's definitely optional. But maybe try it next time. Maybe try it next time you put one of these scattered hollows on. The next one is FINLEY. I picked this up because of Zenora. She wore this, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago on Instagram. And I was like, oh my goodness, I need this. I need this right now. So I went ahead and I picked it up. It's another beautiful scattered hollow from Zoya. Easy to remove once again. The next 3 are more recent releases from Zoya. The first one is Presley. This was a part of the 2017 fall collection, which was called the Sophisticates collection. When they released the promo photos for that collection, my eyes instantly went to this one, and I am so pleased with this one. It's a kind of browny neutral purple, really unique. I mean, it doesn't seem unique, but it actually is unique, and I think it looks really good. One that I was surprised that I like so much is Monroe. This seems like your everyday rosy neutrally pink. I think people refer to this often as being like a grandma pink color. I've said this so many times. My grandma did not wear pinks like this. She wore like reds. I really like this one. I mean, it doesn't get a lot of attention. Is it super unique? Maybe not. But it's just really pretty and I really like wearing it. The formula also is fantastic. Once again, you can get this opaque in 2 coats. I do too. But it's just, I don't know. It's one of those polishes in the bottle. It doesn't look like much, but then you get it on your nails and you're like, wow, this is really pretty. Next one is Sonia. This was originally released in the summer 2017 collection, I believe it was. I can't remember, but I think that's when it was released. This is like a hot coral or a watermelon coral color. I don't even know if there is such a thing, but if there were, this would be the perfect example of that. It's got a lot of red tones in it, but it's not a true red. And actually when I put it on, it comes across as a bit of neon. It glows on my nails. I don't know if it's because of the way that it works against my skin tone or if there actually is some neon pigment in here, but either way, it doesn't apply like a neon. The formula is amazing. It is a Zoya. I feel like I'm becoming repetitive, but you guys know how it goes. It's a cream from Zoya. You can get it opaque in one coat if it's thick enough, but I like to go ahead and go in and do two. Blue receives so much hype and I think it's well earned. It is well earned. This is a fantastic pastel blue. Pastels in general are really difficult to apply typically, but not this one. It applies like any other cream from Zoya. I get it opaque in two coats. Many people claim that they can get opaque in one. I've never personally been able to do that, but I can see that happening in time as the formula thickens. I also love the way that this looks against my skin tone. I don't feel like all pale blues look good against me. Sometimes I think they make me look like I'm dead, like I'm a corpse, but this one doesn't. I think it's just that perfect shade of a light blue where it doesn't do that to me, and I like that. Last three are Pixie Dust. The first one is Tomoko. This is like the quintessential glam polish. When I see this, I just think glam. And when you get it on your nail, like it's still super shiny and glamorous looking. These are textured, so they're gonna be very difficult to remove, but I don't mind that so much, especially since I've discovered the nail clips. Those are a lifesaver. If you've never picked them up, just listen to me. Just trust me this one time and go on eBay and pick them up. They're like 99 cents. It'll take like a month to get to you, but they're worth it. It's worth the patience and the 99 cents to use them. Just two more to talk about. The next one is NYX, another Pixie Dust. This is kind of a lighter denim blue that leans a little bit on the purple side. It's really unique. I wish that Zoya would actually come out with the same exact color but in a cream polish. But I'm fine with it being a textured. I actually like the fact that it is a textured. I think it's really fun to use textured polishes and mix and match manis. I was doing that a lot in early 2018. I've kind of fallen off the bandwagon with that, but I do remember using this one and I was super pleased with it. It is sheer, like I said, but I think it's worth every coat. The last one is London. This is a gray Pixie Dust. So it does dry textured, but I love it. I love grays. You guys know I love grays. I need more grays in my life, and the fact that this is textured just makes my heart sing. This has a not the most opaque formula when it comes up to the Pixie Dust line, at least I don't think. I think their blues are probably the more opaque ones when it comes to that line. So this is probably going to be between a 2 and 3 coater. I know on my long nails it needs 3 coats. But application matters, of course, and your personal style. So that wraps up my top 10 favorite Zoyas. If you guys would like to see another video like this, but with another brand, let me know what brand you are interested in hearing me talk about. I hope this was helpful to you when deciding what to pick during the Zoya sale. I know I find videos and swatches to be very helpful when Zoya has a sale because I like to get in when they're having a sale. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, questions, requests, let me know, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!